Hi. So, just as I promised a little while ago, I was going to take a break from my normal everyday kind of work situation and start answering some of the DMs and some of the emails that I've actually received from you guys. Um, Thank you so much for writing. Thank you so much for trusting me to answer these questions and or asking me what my advice is or what my advice would be in relation to a lot of these things. Thank you. But this one is actually a letter that was sent to me. Well, it was actually a DM. It was sent to me about 6 months ago, and this was actually before summer started. So this is a person who was having a problem with underarm hair, and she really truly didn't want to use those creams to take the hair off because she would get a rash every time she did that on her legs and under her arms. And in the DM, she kind of explained to me that she also has leg hair and she has regular arm hair, not just underarm hair, but thick hair on her arms. And she says she's just tired of shaving it and tired of getting it waxed and removed, and so she just wants to wear it naturally. And she says that what would a good outfit be for that? And wow, first of all, I think that if you're comfortable with your hair under your arm or anywhere else that it is on your body, it's your hair. And so, therefore, it is natural. It was given to you by Source, and you should do you. If you're comfortable with it and you just don't want to actually fall into what the societal norms are here, then you know what? Go for it. Do yourself. And you know what? It's hot. Wear a short sleeve shirt if that's what it is, depending on where you work. Now, I do know that in some workplaces, like say for instance, men, they're not even allowed to wear tank tops and tank shirts that have big underarms that are open and their hair is just sticking out. They're not allowed to do that. So I would think that if you're in a work situation, as a woman, you're not allowed to do that either if you've got hair sticking out. I don't know. I don't know where you work. You didn't really specify where you work. But I think that you could pretty much wear anything you want, as long as you are comfortable with the fact that you've got hair, which shouldn't be a problem. It is yours. And as long as hygiene is actually kept up, what's the problem? I mean, do you? I mean, hair on your legs, hair on your upper arms, underarms, it's nobody's business but yours. And I think that, now look, I do know that you live in North America. You're living in a country whereby it's frowned upon, particularly women who are actually, hey, not wearing a bra, wearing underarm hair, and yada, yada, yada. There's a little bit of different societal norms when it pertains to women and their personal hygiene and their grooming. However, I still think that it's kind of ridiculous, actually. I mean, that we're in a day and an age where we've got so many social liberties and so much of freedom of expression and speech, but yet at the same time there's these old-fashioned societal norms that creep in every once in a while that tells women that they should or should not be looking a certain way. Now, you've asked me the question, and I say that there's nothing wrong with it. You didn't specify what your age was, and if this is a school thing, or if you're an older person, if it's a work thing, or both. But it looks to me from the message that you sent me, it's just primarily asking, what you could wear with underarm hair sticking out, I guess, or with leg hair. And I say you can wear anything you want, as long as you're comfortable with it. And of course, as long as hygienically you're looking after yourself. I mean, it's nobody's business but yours. It's nobody's business what you do with your hair. But like I do say, if you are in a workplace environment, you do have to kind of abide to the dress codes of wherever it is you're working. Okay? Because I don't think at school they care. You could walk around with your arm hair underneath, falling all the way down to your knees. I don't think at school they care. They just want you to learn and get out of that class. So I don't know if you're going to have to wear a mask again. I don't know. I guess this Delta thing is coming back. I don't know. I can't keep up with it. It keeps changing. By the time I post this video, it's probably going to be something else. So it's kind of like, do you. Thank you so much for writing, and thank you for allowing me the opportunity to answer your question. I will actually be writing you personally. You know who you are. And thank you so much for watching. See ya.